Hello people and welcome to another video of National Educational Cycle. Today we will talk about global talent as our product and a little bit of the history and value proposition of our product. So basically about the benefits of global talent and actually why it can help companies but also to interns to make their experience unique. Okay, so firstly, before starting, what is important to know, of course, global talent was made from icicers and for example when you're making some project or some product, then it's usually the easiest to start with preparation of business model canvas. So actually in presentation you will also have this and you can read which are the key partners, key activities, what are the main benefits actually we want to achieve with global talent product, and also about customer relations. So when global talent was created, what was the first thing that was established actually to that key partners will be career centers, events, universities, governments, and ministries, also umbrella organizations, government for legalities and visa, then labor organizations, and also some other companies. So basically, that was something that was from the beginning established, that actually it will be a product which we will sell to companies and also to government because of the visa process and because we are bringing international people to Austria. So of course it needs to be also connected with the Austrian law and actually what we can do legally in Austria when it comes to internships in companies. Then you can see also the key activities were about sales and marketing, customer flow delivery, standards delivery, then HR members, so basically about recruitment and training, which is not changed from then. So we are also now focusing actually by this product on sales and marketing in companies and also to attract international people who will actually expand the company's HR and help with the capacity building. When it comes to main value proposition, we will talk about that more later also, but main value proposition was keeping the main value and benefits intact, more benefits and value propositions. Yes, so keeping the main value was actually to bring international people from abroad to work in companies. And of course, that is something that is creating unique experience for companies and also, as I mentioned, helping them for capacity building and also to work on different kind of projects and creation of products. So yes, also what is important when it comes to customer segments, you can see also that it was already created then that the interns will be people who are from 18 till 30 years old and enrolled or graduated from any higher studies that can and want to work in following fields as business administration, business development, finance, engineering, or IT. And of course, you can see where they will work in companies, multinational companies as primary target, small and medium enterprises, startups, and also it can be some other educational institutions or non-governmental organizations. But yes, what are the main benefits actually of global talent as product? That is something that you can also see here. What is important that we always need to define what are the benefits for partners when it comes to companies, but also on the other side, what are the benefits for youth and for the interns, for EPs who are coming to Austria. So you can see on one side for partners, talent acquisition, to stay competitive and to boost their work culture. What it means, talent acquisition, that is basically the recruitment part, so that companies are actually gaining more international talents and more people who can work on their market and in their office to help them on some different projects or products. And they can also infuse their business with the fresh perspective and some new ideas. To stay competitive, of course, companies have a lot of competitors, and nowadays there are many companies which also work with youth, but they needs to somehow still stay competitive and add some new freshness to their business. So also adding a multicultural perspective to their organization can be something valuable and something that will make them competitive and boost their work culture. So actually to adapt their business to new trends and become youth friendly. Also something that can be here mentioned is also many companies are nowadays connected with sustainability and sustainable development goals. And ISEC as an organization, as you know, is actively working on achieving sustainable development goals. So that is also something that can actually make them be in trend and also follow the latest innovations. And when it comes to interns and EPs, for them, main benefits are definitely global opportunity to develop themselves and to boost their career. So first of all, a global opportunity for them, it also means that they will be in an international environment and also that they will see and meet some new culture, in this case, Austria. So they will also learn how businesses in Austria work, what are some main trends here, and also they will get to know more um, about Austrian tradition and what are here some values and how we can actually grow a business here. To develop themselves, of course, they will develop themselves by getting some soft and hard skills. So it can be really a professional experience for them after graduating to learn actually how they need to do some specific things in companies. And for example, if it's in IT sector, then to learn um, about more things in IT, which they maybe learned in theory in faculty, but now they can see how actually it works in practical environment. And to boost their career, of course, interns are also applying and experiencing global talent because of their CV and also because of building their career. So it can also be very positive um, that a very positive experience for their career since they are also meeting um, people from let's say all company network from Austria and they can develop what they want to do in their future life. And yes, also what is important to know that we have some things which are fixed and which we don't change. So these are some specifications about global talent as product. So it's a professional work experience abroad. We can also say like that. The duration is 6 to maximum 78 weeks, but what is important for you to know that we have three types of durations. That is short-term experience, which is from 6 to 12 weeks. In Austria, it's usually 8 weeks. Then we have mid-length experience that is from 13 to 26 weeks, so from 3 to 6 months, and long-term experience from 27 till 78 weeks, and that is actually from 6 months till 18 months. Working hours should be minimum 35 hours per week, maximum 45 hours per week. That is also something that companies must respect. And also when it comes to opportunities which are short term, then what is important that for these opportunities should provide salary or should cover accommodation for the full duration of the experience. And opportunities longer than 8 weeks duration have to provide salary for the full duration of the experience. So when it comes to short term, then it's necessary that the accommodation is provided. If not, then salary needs to be provided. And after, when it comes to mid and long opportunities, here salary must be provided, and the interns from salary are paying for themselves accommodation. When it comes to fields of work, what kind of companies we are targeting and what kind of positions in the following backgrounds, such as business administration, business development, marketing, finance, IT, and engineering. Main organizations target are companies, so basically startups, then small and mid enterprises, and that is something that we are also targeting here in Austria. And when it comes to interns, so this should be students from 19 till 30 years old, willing to and qualified to work in the mentioned fields. So also it can be students um, who are still on university, but also graduates and also people who even finish master degree and has some work experience. So also more about benefits that you can understand our product. So you can also see here for partners to gain a competitive advantage over their competitors, to gain global perspective for their company, access to a young and diverse international talent pool, simply easy and fast talent attraction and acquisition. This is very important because usually companies are working with recruiting outsourcing companies to get more people in their company, and actually it takes a lot of time and also a lot of costs. So this way it's definitely easier for them to attract new people, but also more affordable. Then let ISEC attract the right talent for their opportunity, since we have also the right pool of talents who are really qualified and have work experience. Receive logistics support such as visa support, help in finding and providing accommodation for recruits, and assisting with welcoming them to their first day at work. Also, this is something that companies really value, that we can do all the logistics part when it comes to visa preparation and the whole preparation before the intern comes to Austria, and also get return on investment by potentially retaining the global talent as an employee. So that is also something that can happen if companies are really satisfied with interns. They can even employ them after the ISEC experience. And for interns, the main benefits are to apply their skills and knowledge in a practical environment, then international exposure, experience working in new cultures and industries, to develop their leadership. Also, ISEC helps them to actually understand better what it means to be a leader and how can they gain leadership skills, because we also like to involve them in different types of activities, and even they can come and be part of our conferences. Then receive ISEC support for selection, so assistance with their application for opportunities and selection process, and also receive ISEC support after selection when it comes to preparation phase, for visa support, for finding the right accommodation, assisting during the first day of work. And depending on the opportunity, also receiving either salary to cover their costs or be provided with accommodation for the duration of their experience. And for the end, I would also like to tell you that you can, on the following link, see a video where you can hear more about global talent experience and how was for one EP to work in a company. So I also suggest you to watch this video. And don't forget, we are the ones, Austria, can you hear us? I hope this video was useful for you, and see you in some other video.